all of you, please take care. Art and culture, it's very important. When you study art and culture, also focus on the current affairs related to art and culture. Art forms related current affairs are there, architecture related current affairs are there, and the literature related current affairs are there. So the most important current affairs of art and culture of the last 2 years, you cover very well, which is again very potential for our prelims examination. So let's have a look into some such very potential art and culture current affairs related to art forms, literature, architecture. Yeah, now starting with Jaipur. Why Jaipur was in the news? Everyone knows that. Yeah, Jaipur is added into UNESCO's World Heritage Site from India. After the city of Ahmedabad, this is the second city Jaipur got added into UNESCO's World Heritage Site from India. So it is included in this UNESCO World Heritage Site list, and this is the second city of the country after Ahmedabad. Now total 38. We have 38 UNESCO sites from India, out of which 30 are cultural sites. 30 are cultural sites, 7 natural sites, and 1 mixed sites. Okay, we have 38 sites, UNESCO sites from India, out of which 30 cultural sites, 7 natural sites, 1 mixed site. And this walled city of Jaipur belonging to Indian state of Rajasthan. Okay, it is belonging to Indian state of Rajasthan, and the city was built in 18th century AD. Okay, this is by Sawai Jai Singh II. Sometimes, the builder of the city, or on the banks of which river, or maybe the characteristics of the city, that way UPSC asks in the prelims examination. So this was built by Sawai Jai Singh II in the 18th century AD, belonging to Indian state of Rajasthan. And obviously, the architect of this city, that was a Bengali architect, his name is Vidyadhar Chakravarti. Okay, architect is Vidyadhar Chakravarti. To follow the grid pattern, which we discussed with Mohenjo-daro, Harappa, kind of Indus Valley cities, they followed a grid pattern. So the same grid pattern followed here in its planning. It's planned by Bengali architect Vidyadhar Chakravarti. And this walled city contains many monuments, such as, you see, Chandpol, Surajpol, Ajmeri Gate, monuments like a city palace, and most importantly, Hawa Mahal. So all these popular historical monuments or such building structures are located in this Jaipur, belonging to Rajasthan, built in 18th century by Sawai Jai Singh II. And this is the second city added into UNESCO heritage site after this Ahmedabad. Okay. Now the question would be like this: historic walled city of Jaipur in Rajasthan was founded by. Okay. Sometimes they will ask the founder, or on bank of which river, or in which state, or the popular monuments included in this particular walled city, or the chief architect of its city planning. That way they may ask you the questions. Okay. So be very careful about that. Moving on to the next topic, architecture, Ugratara temple. Another popular, this is from architecture part, temple architecture. There is a popular temple which was in the news, which is Ugratara temple. And why this temple was in the news? Recently they organized a very special darshan. A darshan was organized, and this darshan was of a 34 hatchlings of the rare black soft shell turtle. Okay, 34 hatchlings of the rare black soft shell turtle. Such a darshan was conducted, or it was organized in this temple, and that rare black soft shell turtle, its scientific name is Nilsonia nigricans. Okay, so this darshan of these 34 hatchlings of this rare black soft shell turtle was held here. That's why this temple was into news. Then Ugratara temple, it belongs to Indian state of Assam. Location is very important. This is in Guwahati, this is in Assam. This is dedicated to Sati Devi. Sometimes they ask the deity of the temple. Okay, so it is dedicated to Sati Devi, the first partner of Lord Shiva. And this temple is a Shakti temple. And definitely this is in Assam, Indian state of Assam. This is in Guwahati, Assam. It was built by Ahom dynasty. Built by Ahom dynasty. Ahom dynasty, and ruler is Shiva Singh. Built in 18th century AD, precisely 1725. Again, there is no idol placed here or housed here. Yeah, there is no actual idol worshipped here. But what is worshipped here is a small ditch of water. Okay, a small, ditch of water. A small ditch of water is manifested as this goddess. Okay, a small ditch of water. It is considered as the greatest form of goddess Ugratara. So no idols are placed here. It's a ditch of water, a small ditch of water, which is manifested as this goddess Ugratara and worshipped here. So the location you try to understand, and who built this temple, you try to understand which dynasty, etc. Ugratara temple is located in this Guwahati, Assam. It's a sample question. This is the way UPSC asks in our prelims, art and culture questions. Moving on to next topic, which is again the part of sculpture, art forms, and this is part of this visual art forms, sculpture, Statue of Equality, and this is a 216-foot tall statue of Ramanuja, the great Bhakti saint. Yes, this is a 216-foot tall statue of Ramanuja. This will be built at Hyderabad. Location is Hyderabad. And when it is over, it is unveiled. This is set to become the world's second tallest statue of a seated figure. This will be the second. After that is seated Buddha, you see. Yeah, definitely this will be the world's second tallest seated statue. Okay, Ramanuja statue, which is Statue of Equality. And now Ramanuja is important for you. He was a Bhakti philosopher, Bhakti saint. He propounded Visishta Advaita philosophy. Shankaracharya propounded Advaita philosophy. Now here Ramanuja propounded Visishta Advaita philosophy. Visishta Advaita philosophy. And Ramanuja believed it is through pure devotion one can achieve salvation. It is not through knowledge. It is through pure devotion one can achieve salvation. Yeah, again, there is visual art forms. This is Vishwa Shanti Stupa, another popular art form which was in the news, which is Vishwa Shanti Stupa. Why it was in the news? President Ramnath Kovind, the Honorable President of India, addressed the 50th anniversary of this establishment of Vishwa Shanti Stupa, that is World Peace Pagoda. Literally, this is World Peace Pagoda. Location is Rajgir. So take care. Its location is in Rajgir, which is in Bihar. Now, this is constructed at this Ratnagiri hill, which is in Rajgir. And this is the world highest peace pagoda. Take care. This is the world highest peace pagoda. It is conceptualized by this Buddhist monk, Nipponsen Myoji, built by Japanese monk, Fuji Guruji. So the builders, okay, the person who conceptualized this stupa, the person or the monk who built this stupa. So all those concepts are important for you. This is made up of marble. It comprises of 4 golden statues of Lord Buddha that represent his birth, enlightenment, preaching and death. Many other peace pagodas are also in India. For example, Global Vipassana Pagoda, which is in Mumbai. Then Diksha Bhumi Stupa, Nagpur. Buddha Smriti Park Stupa, which is in Patna. So the popular, peace pagodas in India, and the locations also very important for you. Please go through it. Now there is Tadlakonda Buddhist Monastery, another popular structure or monastery which was in the news, which is Tadlakonda Buddhist Monastery. In Match the Pair, they can ask the questions. Match the following, they can ask the question. Definitely, the question would be the monastery and its location or its salient features. So this was in the news because it collapses after a heavy rainfall. And this is in Visakhapatnam, this is in Andhra Pradesh. Okay, and this was built it was under the influence of this ancient Kalinga, and obviously this ASI revealed after excavations Yeah, they concluded that Archaeological Survey of India concluded that yeah, this was a Theravada. I mean, this was a monastery which was belonging to this Hinayana Buddhism, Hinayana Mahayana divisions, and the differences you must know well. Okay, and Shadavahana dynasties. Okay, Shadavahana dynasty and Shadavahana dynasty coins, I mean lead coins and Roman silver coins, etc. being discovered from here, which indicate that in those times there was a flourishing trade between these Indian states and this Roman Empire. The Plinius account, Strato's account, Megasthenes account all suggest that even these Ashoka's inscriptions and these South Indian inscriptions, they all prove that we had a very rich trade relations with this Roman Empire. Okay, even monasteries and temples also acted as the center of these commercial transactions, etc. Okay, so even the many guild systems also were in practice. So take it, the Tadlakonda Buddhist monastery, which is in this Visakhapatnam, that is in Andhra Pradesh. Okay, so all these things which you go through, it is very, very important for you. Okay, moving on to the very next slide, Vijay Vitala Temple. Vijay Vitala Temple.